10 red flags in dating to be aware of. How to spot a narcissist early. Believe it or not, but the most intoxicating, charming, seemingly perfect partner that you just met could very well be a wolf in sheep's clothing, a master manipulator hidden behind a charming facade. In the fairy tales, there is a Prince Charming, the good guy, and the bad guy. In reality, though, it's often Prince Charming that is the bad guy. The world of dating is quite complicated enough. And when you finally meet someone that seems so perfect, just be aware that what you experience as this overwhelming affection might not be genuine love and interest, but rather a tactic known as love bombing, which is often one of the very first signs of a potential narcissist. I'm going to share with you now 10 red flags to be aware of. And of course, if you just see one or two, don't think so much about it. But if you notice quite a few of them that show up regularly over time, really be on your guard there. 1. Love bombing and fast pacing. They might shower you with this excessive affection, attention, compliments. They feel a bit too intense, a bit too soon. And this could be paired with this urge to move ahead really fast, pushing you for commitment, even discussing marriage, children very early on. 2. Extreme idealization. They might put you on a pedestal, calling you their soulmate, the perfect partner, the only one that truly understands. Is written in the stars, it's meant to be shortly after meeting you. 3. Pressure to overshare. They could pressure you into sharing very personal, delicate, intimate details about your life. In the disguise of building a deeper connection, they might pressure you into sharing all your darkest little secrets or embarrassing details. 4. Manipulation and control. And this often starts quite subtle, controlling conversation towards their interests, their accomplishments, their views. But it can also be that they're trying to control how you look, your activities, social interactions. And they frame it as being really caring and very protective. It can be that they're giving you little hints on what you should wear, what you shouldn't wear, if they think you're spending too much time with your friends. Watch out for these signs. 5. That they disregard your boundaries. And this is a favorite among narcissists. They, as soon as they identify that you have a boundary, it's like their favorite game to just walk all over it or just trying to destroy it. For instance, if you tell them to not call you at work, they will just do it anyway, saying that, oh, I couldn't help it, I missed you so much, I love you so much. 6. Over-the-top gestures. Expect these grand romantic gestures that feel sort of out of proportion for the stage the relationship is in. Like they could surprise you with this really luxurious weekend away in a really fancy resort while you've only been dating for not even a week. 7. Hypersensitivity to criticism. Even the mildest form of criticism, or even things that could be perceived as criticism, they counteract with defensiveness, anger, or a counterattack. 8. Either idealizing or condemning past relationships. They might talk about their ex in a way that seems that they haven't really gotten over it. They were so good, so perfect, that you feel a bit insecure and it's hard to measure up to their standards. Or they will tell you that they've been this victim of this terrible, terrible person. 9. Inconsistencies and lies. You may notice some small inconsistency in their stories about the past accomplishments. They may also outright lie or exaggerate things to make themselves appear more impressive and gain sympathy. For instance, like they might brag about their prestigious job, but then you find out that they've been really inflating their role and responsibilities. Lack of genuine empathy. So despite their charm, charisma, generosity, you might notice a lack of genuine empathy. So it can show up as a disregard of your feelings. It's a lack of interest in your experiences or inability to understand or acknowledge your perspectives. But you might also notice in the comments about animals, children, other races, other people. By recognizing these red flags early on, you can protect yourself from becoming involved with a narcissist, which is so much better than having to deal with the trauma that it inevitably will cause you if you're together with a narcissist.